Most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my.
Let's meet your Chicago Bulls. Standing 6'11", the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 11, Adam Taylor. Come on, get ready, win. And in guard, 6'3", from Memphis, number 1, Derrick Rose. At center, standing 6'11", number 31, Nerlens Noel. At guard, 6'7", from Marquette, number 21, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of your home team. The starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Brooklyn Nets earlier this season, they were the winning team in the last matchup against Chicago.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Brock, he's in at the point. Brooke Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Yeah, and that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's the kid. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. The rebound by Turner. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And finished off by Rose.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Lopez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And they double up. Over in the corner, Turner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Transition. Here come the Nets. Oh! And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that last replay. to see it here.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's Young, and it's good. Young's got his first basket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Butler. He had 31 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Just 4 to shoot. Shots good by Turner.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Boston Celtics.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Kicks it to Butler. And Lopez pulls it down. Nets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Brock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Turner kicks to Butler. Back to Turner. The 3. The rebound by Brock. Brooklyn trailing. Young dishes to Lopez. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. And it's Rose missing.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
The kid passes to Young. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bulls?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Now here's Turner. To the paint. Outside Rose. There's the pick. Shoots it up. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Rose. Lopez a screen. And Young kicks to Lopez. Here's the kid. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now, here is Young. A 17-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboard. And that also was a factor.
Turner dishes to Noel. the screen. It's tipped. Rose attacking to halt the run. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
Where his teammate's going to be, and ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The Nets have gone just a shade under 50% to the field. 5 of 11.
Elevate.
Textbook.
As he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Now here's Butler. There's a screen by Noel. And it's Rose penetrating. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 6 points for Rose.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended. Any other way.
And he gets the bucket.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Up about 20 points per game last season. 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Bulls making a switch here. Clark's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Montejunas is checked in.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
It's stolen by Rose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Rose has tapped the ball. Nets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. The kid passes to Montejunas. Here's the kid. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Lopez, and it's Noel with the rebound. Bulls have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Butler. Now here's Noah. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Then at the pass to Brock. Off on the layup.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Clark kicks it up. There's the pass to Clark to the left wing. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Montejunas, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's O'Connor. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really. Smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the foul called on Freak.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game.
Nets trail by 8. They've got Evan Turner. Derrick Rose is out there with Ian Clark. Then it's Noel. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He had 46 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Nets trail by 3. McLemore, the pass to Brock. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Suns.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
That's good. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Rose kicks to Noel. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last season, he played outstanding. First in scoring, first in assists. And we can't forget the league leader last season in steals per game, making a huge impact defensively.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Inside, Lopez. They get it back. That puts them in the lead. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Bordas. Outside Rose. Shot to end this cold run. He takes it up and lays it in. Rose has got 8. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes. That speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse. And that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And so Young nails them both.
Some really terrific numbers for Young. He's got 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Pass to Brock. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Young. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Turner. Bulls trail by 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Screen Screen by Young. Over to the left wing. Hollis Jefferson passes the ball. Down low. Here's Lopez. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Lopez has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Shot's good. And that's 11 points for Freak.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The Bulls have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Nets leading by 3.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
He kicks to Lopez. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
No good from Clark.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well. As he does, I'd say that is an easy look. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple. Another trip to the strike for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for Ian Clark. Rose attacking. Hit from the high post. Rose has got 6 in the quarter. Here's the kid. 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Young. And he banks in the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Rose, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Nets. The Bulls in second.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
The kid passes to Lopez. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Can't hit. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's O'Connor. He feeds it to Rose. Rejected by Young. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short. 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Back to Rose from beyond the arc, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez is got 5 rebounds tonight.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Outside Rose. Pass to O'Connor. The kid's got his fit, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Jared Dudley's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Here's Bennett. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bennett's got his first 2 points of the night. And the first half is now in the books. Nets lead by 12. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?
I just think we started playing more cohesively as a team. We weren't really on the same page to start out the game, but after that first quarter, yeah, we turned it around.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball shortly. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a game for Rose. 19 points and 7 assists.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
So for Brooklyn now, Brock in at point guard. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And even 3-on-3 break. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They have a 9-point lead. Now here's McLemore, defended by Butler. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Now the pass to Brock to the inside. Lopez. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
There's a screen by Noel. Butler kicks to Rose. Releases. Almost, but it rolls out.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Feeds it to Turner. There's a screen by Noel. On its way from Rose for two. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The tenacity on that interior. Just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Foul call that time. On the way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. Bobby Portis.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets leading by 11. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lopez against Noel. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Brock.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Dishes it to Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 21 points for Derrick Rose.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
3 points, cards unknown.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Turner covering. The dish to Lopez. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Bulls trail by 14. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Get some ball movement. Run something on the
Terrific season. First in shooting percentage, 12th in blocks, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And last year, I mean, he was really the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took.
And that one is good from Brock.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Rose dishes to Butler. Rose at...
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Bulls trail by 14. Now the feed to Noel. Wants to get it to Butler and does. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Pass to Brock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Kicks to Young. Pass to Brock. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Brock. The kid's got 19 points.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Well, they're trying everything, Greg. Nothing's working. He's just piling up point after point.
Here's Rose. Rejected by Brock.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Lets it go from 11. Young. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noel's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Butler passes to Noel. Here's Portis, defended by Young, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Freak 3rd.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Pass to McLemore. Here's the kid. He's covered by Rose. Lopez a screen. And McLemore kicks to Lopez. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his side jumpers. A master at it.
Offensive rebound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nets?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Let's get the ball inside.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Brock. He kicks it to Lopez. Down low, Hollis Jefferson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Nets lead by 21. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Outside Rose, and the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Montejunas is checked in for Hollis Jefferson. There's a screen by Noel. On the wing, Turner, defended by Young. 5 to shoot. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, no good by Chicago. Nets leading by 21.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Lopez passes to Brock. He dishes it to Montejunas. Here's the kid. 19 points in the game. Montejunas kicks to Lopez. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Butler dishes to Turner. Will it go? Bounces high off the rim and drops. Noel's got his first 2 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low, teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. He feeds it to Butler. Got a piece of it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That's his third foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've...
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Now the pass to Dudley. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 17 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
The kid passes to Johnson. Nato, defended by Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Tries from 16, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Clark kicks it to Noah. To the inside, Butler, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Feeds it to Moniunas, and that one's good. Moniunas has got 12 in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. The young fella's wearing the rim out. Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And Brooklyn has possession. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Moniunas dishes to Galloway. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The feed to Moniunas. Galloway, no good. Well, Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Butler. Noah the screen. Butler passes to Clark. From deep. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Portis is out there with Noel, and it's Turner in at the 3. Rose attacking, and that one goes long. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. To the paint, Moniunas' shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Butler in the corner. Dishes to Noel. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the kid.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Fires at the elbow. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Brock. Rebound by Butler.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The dish to Lopez. No good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Noel. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And stolen by...